Exodus chapter 1. These are the names of the sons of Israel who came into Egypt with Jacob, each with his own household: Reuben, Simeon, Levi, and Judah; Issachar, Zebulun, and Benjamin; Dan and Naphtali; Gad, and Asher. All the offspring of Jacob were 70 persons. Joseph was already in Egypt. Then Joseph died, and all his brothers in all that generation. But the descendants of Israel were fruitful, and increased abundantly. They multiplied and grew exceedingly strong, and the land was full of them. Now a new king arose over Egypt, who did not know Joseph. He said to his people, Behold, the Israelites are too many and too mighty for us, and they outnumber us both in people and in strength. Come, let us deal shrewdly with them, lest they multiply more, and, should war befall us, they join our enemies, fight against us, and escape out of the land. So they set over the Israelites taskmasters to afflict and oppress them with increased burdens, and the Israelites built Pithon and Ramses as store cities for Pharaoh. But the more the Egyptians oppressed them, the more they multiplied and expanded, so that the Egyptians were vexed and alarmed because of the Israelites. And the Egyptians reduced the Israelites to severe slavery. They made their lives bitter with hard service in mortar, brick, and all kinds of work in the field. All their service was with harshness and severity. Then the king of Egypt said to the Hebrew midwives, of whom one was named Shirpah and the other Puah, When you act as midwives to the Hebrew women, and see them on the birth stool, if it is a son, you shall kill him, but if it is a daughter, she shall live. But the midwives feared God, and did not do as the king of Egypt commanded, but let the male babies live. So the king of Egypt called for the midwives, and said to them, Why have you done this thing, and allowed the male children to live? The midwives answered Pharaoh, Because the Hebrew women are not like Egyptian women, they are vigorous and quickly delivered. Their babies are born before the midwife comes to them. So God dealt well with the midwives, and the people multiplied and became very strong. And because of the midwives revered and feared God, he made them households of their own. Then Pharaoh charged all the people, saying, Every son born to the Hebrews you shall cast into the river Nile, but every daughter you shall allow to live.